Welcome to the Perham Show. We are here at the East Otter Tail County Fairgrounds in Perham, and my guest is the Secretary Treasurer of the Perham East Otter Tail County Fairgrounds. Oh, for Pete's sakes, Diane Sazama. And we are looking forward to this fair coming up. Welcome, Diane.
Thank you, Patty.
Why don't you give us some information on when the kickoff is and the dates?
Okay. We will begin with the kickoff on Wednesday, July 21st, and there will be a meal that will be served by the 4-H group, and that begins at 5:30. And the cost for that is $2, and there is a split pot prize to give away also for that. And then our big event that we have coming in Wednesday night is the Williams and Ree. And that begins at 8 o'clock, and there's pre-sale tickets available for $10 in advance, or if you wait until the gate, you can get them for $12.
What time is that?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, you know, and I've heard that if you have Williams and Ree, nobody else in the area can have them for at least 6 months. So
that is correct.
If you want to see them, make sure you get over to the East Otter Tail County Fair.
Yes, and the gates will open at 6 o'clock, so if you'd like better seats, you know, plan ahead and come early.
Okay.
And then Thursday night we have the local talent competition. And any of the winners that win, there's 3 divisions for that, and if you are a winner from there, you will advance to the state fair competition.
Okay.
And Friday night we have the demolition derby, and note that is a different night this year. We are trying it on a Friday night, and that begins at 7 o'clock. And you should pre-register because you will save a few bucks if you pre-register for that.
That's awesome. What phone number should they call to pre-register?
They should get a hold of Jean Janke, or if they'd like, they can call the fair office, and our office people will give them the number for Jean. And I believe it is on our website as well.
Okay.
And on Saturday we have 2 tractor pulls this year instead of 1. And also Saturday is also Kids Day at the fair, and we are going to have some planned activities in the park up here, and they begin at 12:30 with the turtle races, and then there's 3 4-H groups that are coming in to do some activities, and then we'll top it off with the little kids tractor pedal pull, which coincides with the big tractors pulling.
Now Kids Day is new this year, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yep. And the tractor pulls this year are from 1 to 4 in the afternoon, and those are for the antique and modified antique tractors. And then at 7 o'clock in the evening will be the second session, and those are for the big tractors, the modified tractors. And also we knew this year too, to go along with it, we are offering a chance for people to buy pre-sale grandstand event tickets, but it does not include the Williams and Ree.
Okay.
So, you know, if you're interested in doing that, you will actually save $10 if you buy your grandstand. If you know you're going to be attending all the grandstand events, you should probably consider saving $10 because they are, for adults, they're $20 in advance, and $10 for kids 6 through 12. So
now, what about your midway? Who have you got coming in for the midway?
We have the
this year?
family fun shows coming in. Okay. Again, we had them last year. They are a fantastic carnival. They're a family-oriented carnival, and so we have had just positive things about them. And they're wonderful. When do they open? Is that Wednesday too? No, actually they will be opening Thursday. Okay. And wristband night is Thursday. And again, there you can buy some pre-sale. You can buy those in advance, and also ride tickets if you would like as well.
Sure. Hey, you better give us a phone number, just so we know for sure.
All right.
Because you've given a lot of information, and so people can pick up the phone and call.
Okay.
What number to the fair office?
The number to the fair office here is 218-346-2750. And if there's any other additional information that you would like to find out about, you may look up on our website, which is eotcountyfair.org.
Okay, so just eotcountyfair.org, and I've been there, and you do have a ton of information. I've been on your website, and so for anything, but we got to say before we run out of time, maybe 25 seconds left, but this is 100 years.
Yes, we are excited. We have the Centennial Committee that has been working on some T-shirts that we will be giving away, and also we are going to be selling some too. So,
awesome.
So if you don't get a free one, because we're limited on numbers, be sure to buy one because it's a 100-year, once in a lifetime.
Fair of a century.
Fair of the century.
Very good, Diane Sazama. Thanks for being with us. We're going to be right back talking to Bonnie Stows. Welcome back to the Perham Show. My guest is Bonnie Stows, who is the principal over at St. Paul's Lutheran School and also teaching 5th and 6th grade as the teacher and the principal, and celebrating a wonderful, incredible milestone for the school.
We are 100 years old. Actually, the school was started before that because in the Missouri Synod Lutheran Church, they would have pastors teaching.
Oh.
But 100 years ago, we actually hired the first teacher to come in and teach. So this year, July 24th and 25th, that weekend, we are celebrating. Saturday, we have open house starting at like 3 o'clock and going till probably 9 or 10. And then we have a church service with a couple former principals who became pastors. We'll be there preaching on Saturday night. That starts at 5. Afterwards, we will have lunch, supper, free will offering in the parking lot. We will have games for the kids. There will be music out in the parking lot, and just a lot of fellowship. A lot of former teachers coming back, a lot of former students. I can't tell you, we've had, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 kids go through that school in the last 100 years.
Yeah, wow.
And then on Sunday, we will have our regular church service at 9 o'clock. And Reverend Orv Walsh, who is a former principal, will be preaching on both Saturday night and Sunday. And then we will have open house after that. Fellowship afterwards and open house.
Well, so the Saturday, is that what would you run those hours by me again, Bonnie, on Saturday?
Saturday, yep. Saturday we have open house starting at 3 and going into the evening. 5 o'clock is church, and then probably between 6 and 6:30 will be the meal, games, fellowship,
music. Who's going to do the music?
Oh, you were going to ask me that. Dale Lubitz and his band.
Didn't mean to stump you, but what about the games and the
Well, the inflatables will be coming in.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what else.
Okay.
For the church service, it should be a lot of music with the students singing and the choir and chimes and bells and lots of stuff going on.
Yeah, it seems like if anybody was wondering about, the possibility of how a Christian education, a parochial school or private school, however you want to look at what you folks do over there at St. Paul's, now might be a good time for them to come and really see, what some of the activities and the kids there and the involvement of the community. And
we would like, anybody in the community is definitely welcome to come. You don't have to be an alumni of St. Paul's School. Just come and see what we're all about. And as long as you brought that up, we are a school right now. We have preschool starting with 3-year-olds through 6th grade. And we will have some open houses coming up in August. You can watch for the publicity. Christian education. I mean, this town is so blessed with 2 parochial schools. And we would definitely invite you to come and look at our school and what we have.
You do have a smaller student-teacher ratio, and some kids, I think, just really thrive in that smaller setting. And what a great way to come and celebrate 100 years of the school, to actually have, parents, whether they've had kids there going to school or not, or maybe just thinking about it, come and look at that.
Yep.
Bonnie, do you have something for more information?
They may call the school 346-2300 or the church 346-7725. We are located at 500 6th Avenue Southwest in Perham.
Very good.
Come and see us. Come to our open houses. Help us celebrate.
And a great facility. Thanks so much, Bonnie, for being with us, and thank you for tuning into the Perham Show.